Hello, I am Cronus Dare, and this is Zenless Zone Zero. Alright, we're gonna get into it today by doing my Shiyu. Alright, so Miyabi, and we'll do Jishuan against these guys.
This is the path I follow.
Ooh, the stage will be mine.
Yeah, okay.
Eradicate all evil.
I can help you ward off. How about a reading before we go?
Do you want me to fight? Are we heading out? Let me pack some food.
Alright, for this side,
Strike!
Is it time to clock?
Good day,
Vivian
Lord Faith.
Need something?
and
Sankaku,
Takaru.
let's hurry! I want to be back by dinner!
Alright.
An opening. Concentrate.
Let me see what you're made of. Last breath.
Focus. Be gone.
Scoundrels! Implementation of Yunquei Summon's technique! Breaking through!
Allow me. What a nuisance. Cycle of yin and yang. Scatter. Swift yet still, clear yet murky. Yin and yang converge.
Now's our chance! Last breath! Have a taste of the Yunquei Jet's unique technique!
An opening. Concentrate.
Alright, that's one down.
Take that!
Breaking through! Scoundrels!
Stage is mine. This song is dedicated to the world.
Reality and illusion.
That's it.
It's over.
My turn. Alrighty.
Press forward. Ice Nip. Weakling.
Allow me. I'm here. Just don't blink. No room for mercy. My blade is already purging slash.
There we go. Okay, this is a bit of a different setup. Resistant to electric, weak to fire. Might as well keep the teams the same. Let's go.
An opening. Concentrate. Allow me. Focus.
Last breath.
Obliterate form and spirit. Release.
Breaking through.
Your fate is sealed.
Now's our chance.
An opening. Let's make this quick.
Have a taste of the Young Queen Chef's unique technique. Last breath.
Cycle of yin and yang. Scatter.
Scoundrels.
Insignificant grapple. Take that.
Breaking through.
Oh shit.
One side. Let's move on to the next.
Weakling.
Look at me. I see it.
Daydreaming?
How about this? Cut through chaos.
It's over.
Victory, the only option.
My blade is already.
I can also become an Asura!
Notice me. Lord me. It's over.
Around
Both sides resistant to ice. Ouch. That's not good. Alright. Okay, we're gonna do some switching around.
This is the path Ooh, the stage will be mine. Sokaku, ready.
And there we
You
are.
have my complete support.
On this side.
Eradicate all evil.
What brings you here this time?
I've got your back. Sniper trigger. Standing by.
Okay, yep, that's what we'll run. This is going to be challenging. Both sides weak to ice. Thank you. Or resistant to ice, not weak to ice.
Waste of time. Don't underestimate me. My turn. Press the attack.
I'll take you. Move it.
Surrender. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Oh, for Lord, notice me. Lord, your filthy hands off. Supporting. My soul is with you. Out of my sight. Weak spot located. Guilty. We press on. Go away. Hit him where it hurts. They're coming too. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. Waste of time. Don't you know? Get my trust dirty and you'll pay.
Alright, that was better than I thought it would be.
Recalibrating.
Allow me. Be gone. Concentrate.
Let's make this quick. You're in my sights.
What a nuisance.
Time to pin them down.
Take this.
They're looking for a new punching bag.
Right, went
An opening. Let's make this quick. Show no mercy.
Your behavior won't be told. The time is right. Break up the heat. Hey!
Break through.
Last breath.
There There we go.
Reality and illusion. Cycle of yin and yang. Release. Swift yet still, clear yet murky. Yeah! Keep your guard up.
Shiver, breaking through.
You're in my... Allow me.
Let me see what you're made of.
My bullets are one with the wind.
Now's our chance.
Support in position. Adjusting for wind.
Last breath.
I'll pierce right through.
All right. I think is this the last one? Yep. It's the last one. Okay. Resistant to ice and electric. Okay. Fortunately, this side's weak ice and ether. Okay, so those two. Interesting. Okay. Okay. G1 and Miyabi.
Eradicate all evil.
Ooh, let's make a grand entrance.
What brings you? Allow me to watch over you.
Man is iron. Are we heading out? Let me pack some food.
Okay. To Miyabi Vivian.
Strike.
Is it...
I would never turn down Lord Fate.
Need something?
Sokaku, let's hurry. I want to be back by dinner.
And there we go. Alright, here goes. Can I S-clear it?
I shall define the unclean! Now's our chance! Breaking through!
Allow me.
Surrender now! Shift!
An opening. Let's make this quick. Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed.
Last breath! I'll take charge! The time is right! Crank up the heat! Hey!
Allow me. Your fate is sealed.
Yeah, I'll probably wait for the ultimate here. Or maybe not.
Any last words?
Let's make this quick.
Let's go!
What a nuisance.
This song is dedicated to the world.
Reality and illusion.
Surrender now!
An opening. Obliterate form and spirit.
Scoundrels! Shun!
Ow.
Evil shall be purged. Let the melody move you.
I won't! Dishonor Yunquei Summit! Have a taste of the Yunquei Jet's unique technique!
Swift yet still. Yin and yang converge.
You'll pay for that!
Let's make this quick.
Did you see that? Breaking through!
What a nuisance. Obliterate form and spirit.
Come on.
Free. She and mind as one. Let's make this quick. Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Got it. Okay. Oh, it's not really much time for Miyabi.
It's over.
Weakling.
Uh-oh.
What an eyesore.
No forgiveness. Victory, the only option.
Don't you know? It might try sturdy little pig.
I can also become an Asura.
No room for mercy.
Yes, got one.
It's over.
And lost the escort.
Touch me. Touch me.
Cut through chaos.
Alright, well, got the A. I'm happy with the A. That's just skill issue on my part. Alright. After that little bit of warm-up, let's get into Ju Fufu's story. Yes, let's enter immersive storytelling. What?
In the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably.
Oh, cool. We've got a narrator.
Yet heroes of righteousness still rose up, blades drawn and raised to champion justice. The frontier town of Phylum Heights had seen frequent bandit raids, until one day a warrior emerged from the mountains with a roar.
Who dares disturb the peace on our streets?
Oh, where'd this hero pop up from?
Is this part of the script?
I told you to read the script carefully.
Oh, jeez. Is she interrupting a movie set?
I'm a disciple of Yunquei Summit. I won't stand by and watch you do this.
What the hell am I supposed to say to that?
You didn't read it either?
A Yunquei Summit disciple? You mean...
Huey to arms!
Oh, no.
Oh, right. Huey is the arms.
Watch as our heroine swings her club with skill and throws her fists with fierce precision.
He's beating
The
up
vicious
actors.
bandits are left trembling, their courage shattered, and their menace stripped away. What a young hero in the making. Another beautiful tale to go down in history. At least it would, if the bandits
Were actually bandits.
bandits.
Please spare them, good lady. They're not bandits.
The director explains at length until our heroine, Fufu, finally understands how movies are made.
Wow, that's awesome! I loved watching those movies with martial arts heroes when I was little.
I'll bet you did.
Ouch! Well, it feels like you're a real expert now.
Maybe it's because I've watched so many movies. I feel I should always step in and help whenever I see injustice.
Uh-huh.
Wow. You might want to watch less then.
I was too impatient and clueless just now. I barely left the mountain, so I didn't know any better. If I've caused any trouble, I apologize.
We're really grateful for you sparing us, good lady.
He's laying into it.
I get it now. You're actually a young master from Yunquei Summit, right?
Yep.
We're all workers from Phylum Heights, working part-time as extras on the set to support our families.
And you just beat them up.
If it weren't for the selfless masters of Swabian Temple during the mining accident a while ago, we would have...
Don't mention it. That's our duty as the disciples of Yunquei Summit. As long as you're all safe and well, Shifu will be pleased.
That's why, despite the misunderstanding, we hope you don't take it to heart, young master.
These are separate issues. Swabian Temple will take care of all your medical bills today for sure.
Okay, that's awful generous.
Now that we understand each other and the matter is settled, I have to go take care of the task Shifu assigned me, so I'll be on my way.
Young master, please, wait!
Okay. What's really going down, huh?
Your ears, your tail. They're different from the usual cat thyrans. Could you be a tiger thyran like Mr. Sanghuang?
Mr. Sangwon?
You can tell I'm a tiger thyran? That's right.
I knew it. I was watching your impressive fight and was immediately struck by inspiration.
Oh no.
Huh?
Oh, they've got another tiger thyran. Oh no.
Master Tiger is fierce indeed.
Well, he's happy about that.
But the audience has seen too many stories about the legendary, righteous, and sword-wielding hero saving the world. They've gotten bored of it.
You do the Marvel script too many times, people don't want to see it.
Why not add to the story a young hero, fresh out the mountain, yet equally brimming with fierce determination?
Oh god, they're gonna make her an actress.
What are you trying to say, director?
Oh, Master Tiger, your popularity hasn't decreased at the box office one bit. But the current market demands new faces too. Once we pass Phylum Heights, where else would we find such a young, spirited, beautiful, and extraordinarily skilled hero?
Extraordinarily skilled hero? Are you talking about me?
Yes, you, young lady. I can tell you're very talented. Have you ever considered a career in the entertainment industry?
Oh, jeez.
Not at all. Mr. Director, even if we disciples of Yunque's summit step away from our teachings and return to normal life, we don't usually pursue such careers.
Let's not rush now. You see, not only is our movie starring the retired kung fu superstar Tsung Huang.
Retired?
Is he a Tiger Thyran too? Oh, I remember now! You're Mr. Tsung Huang. You starred in loads of martial arts movies.
The young lady has good taste. I'll consider your suggestion, director.
But I'm not really cut out for acting. I can't even put on a stern face to make Shifu attend morning lessons. Besides, I still have a task to complete.
But wait, the biggest surprise is still to come.
Hey, didn't you say my return is the big surprise?
The real highlight is, all of our fight scenes for the movie will be shot inside the Great Hollow in Waifei Peninsula.
Is that a good idea?
That sounds really impressive, but Mr. Director, I really... Wait, shooting inside the hollow? Isn't that dangerous?
Exactly.
Danger is just a publicity stunt unless it actually happens. All these years in the filmmaking industry have taught me one thing.
You're gonna ignore dangers to your cast and crew.
No matter how brilliant your talent or sincere your creation, they pale in comparison to the power of eye-catching hype!
Your tie is awful, by the way.
Brilliant talent or genuine creativity? Which exactly do you have?
Neither.
Sung Huang, this is our chance at a comeback. We have to seize every opportunity.
Then, you must be taking all the necessary precautions, right? Working inside the hollow is incredibly dangerous, not to mention the lingering miasma and the Exaltist's growing presence in Lemnian Hollow.
We have! Thanks to Mr. Sung Huang's connections, we've obtained a hollow entry permit from the HIA. The officials shouldn't give us any trouble.
Okay, that's the officials. What about safety precautions?
It's said to be an area cleared of ethereals and miasma. Very safe.
An area cleared of ethereals and miasma? Does such a place even exist within Lemnian Hollow? Mr. Director, this area you're talking about.
The director takes out the coordinates and carrot provided by the HIA.
This is the exact area Shifu asked me to investigate. What a strange coincidence.
Dun dun dun.
I should report this to her and double-check with the association to be sure. Mr. Director, I'm touched by your appreciation of my talent, but I really do have a task to attend to. So I'm sorry, but I cannot oblige.
Not everyone seizes every opportunity that comes their way like I did when I was young.
Oh well, art always has its flaws. Anyway, Mr. Sung Huang, the crew is ready, so let's head to the hollow entrance.
Huh? You're going now?
The hollow is unpredictable. What's safe today might not be tomorrow. As a disciple of Yunque's summit, surely our young master here understands.
So, will you be escorted by security guards or association investigators?
No precautions whatsoever.
Well, you see, we're on a tight budget and spent most of it on the crew and special anti-corruption filming equipment.
Yep, no precautions whatsoever.
Of course, a large share of it also went to Mr. Sung Huang's paycheck.
It's a reasonable budget.
He's happy.
So you're telling me you don't even have security to protect the crew? What kind of standards are the HIA using to issue permits anyway?
He probably got bribed under the table.
I'm ready to sacrifice myself anytime in the name of art.
You're full of crap.
I'm not planning to sacrifice myself for anything.
That's more realistic.
Relax! We have all these professional martial arts actors on the team as well as Mr. Sung Huang, a kung fu master with extraordinary abilities. All right, the hollow waits for no one. We need to get going.
Hey, wait!
The movie crew starts tidying up their equipment. It seems they really are planning to head to the Hollow at once. Oh, this is really dumb. Oh my, Miss Fufu, have you changed your mind? I've been eagerly awaiting you joining us. Miss Fufu is certainly skilled, but she's got her own mission to handle, Director. You shouldn't push her too hard. Oh, come on. Miss Fufu won't steal your spotlight. Weren't you also just a fresh-faced rookie when the director found you and that's how you got your... Hold up. What's this about stealing my thunder? Accuse me of being petty and I'll have my agent make an official complaint. Miss Fufu, the Hollow is treacherous and I don't want to delay your mission, nor do I want my people to run into trouble. You should know that either corruption can seriously mess with children's growth. I'm not a child. You hear that? Miss Fufu is one of the most formidable mystics among the most righteous sects. Besides, with Miss Fufu joining in, our producer will be quite pleased. The producer thinks so too? This movie... Listen up, Miss Fufu, the story of the legend of the Tiger Warrior. In the Hollow Age, when the darkness runs rampant and evil creatures spread like wildfire, Master Tiger, played by Mr. Sung Wan, can't just step back and watch. With a burning desire to save all living beings under heaven, he has to take action. Master Tiger treks through waters and mountains to reach the frontier town of Helme Heights, determined to scale Mount Purgaton, now a lair of supernatural creatures, to retrieve the Purgaton Bell, a sacred artifact capable of suppressing demonic energy across the realm. Let's put aside that epic, thrilling roller coaster for now. Ms. Fufu, you'll be playing young Tiger, who fights evil and defends the way alongside Master Tiger. I think Master Tiger can handle the evil purging solo. That sounds super cool. So, Ms. Fufu, how about it? A righteous mystic like yourself must surely find resonance in such a stirring, epic tale of heroism. Call it an epic all you want, but it's just another kung fu flick with the same old cliche plot. Well, Mr. Sungwon, genre films aren't as simple as you think. Besides, it's exactly because the plot is that original that we need fresh faces in the cast. Oh boy. You just said it loud and proud. I have a favor. Alright, I can see that troubled look on your face, and I already know what you wanted to ask. Oh, must that be that kinship connection? Definitely want to take a photo with me as a souvenir. I get it. Given how many films I made in my younger days, it's totally normal to have some young fans from my own kind who look up to me. It's totally fine if we don't. No need to be shy. Come on, take a picture. Pick of me and Fufu right now. Mr. Sangwon is so thoughtful. Let me take a commemorative photo of you two. Really? Okay. Sure. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Just looking at their postures in the photo, I can't imagine anyone better suited for the roles. Just having two Tiger Thyron stars performing together is bound to draw a huge wave of movie fans. A photo of two Tiger Thyrons, that's pretty rare in this day and age. But making movies isn't something you can pull off with just some gimmicks alone. For the honor of a great warrior. Yeah, that's the spirit. The shooting crew's all set. Once Moose Fufu is ready, we can head out to our filming location, the Lemnian Hollow. The situation in the Hollow changes rapidly. This is a hard-won filming opportunity you've got here, Miss Fufu. We can't afford to miss our window. Let's move out. Evelyn? Okay.
Eradicate all evil.
So, yeah.
I can
We're
help you
coming
ward
along.
off misfortune. How about a reading before we go?
At least I get to use my own bamboo. Evelyn. Can I pick somebody? No, can't switch agents. I don't like using Evelyn. Okay, whatever. Alright, director, let's hear it. The lighting's pretty sweet today. Hey, Miss Fufu, mind helping out with the camera setup? That's how we roll in this crew. Newbie's gotta do the heavy lifting, and Mr. Sungwon ain't getting any special treatment. Alrighty.
Hey, you! The new PA. Handle the equipment carefully, okay?
I'm a PA now? I can't film from here. I'll need to be extra careful with my attack angles. Fufu the heroine, lighting up the screen. No, focus. Shifu's assignment should be my priority.
Yep, right there. That's the spot.
I didn't do anything. Oops, did I almost break the monitor? I'll take a sneaky peek, just like Wise taught me. Alright. Perfect.
I fixed it. Alright, I can check this off my list.
How are we doing with the gear setup, Miss Fufu? Cameras, monitors are all set. Thank you, Miss Fufu. Just one more task and everything will be ready. Now, let me take you through today's shot. Please, allow me to break it down.
They say in the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt and falling apart. The martial arts world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably.
Can we move on? Everyone's already heard that a million times.
Have patience, Master Tiger. Setting the scene before starting each day is a way to help everyone get into character. It's a part of the routine. Not to mention we have a fresh face on the crew. Everyone, please welcome...
Director, one mountain is too small for two tigers.
Ha!
It's fine. It's fine. Everyone says I don't really look like a tiger anyway.
Aww.
Self-awareness is a virtue, but as my kin, I think you ought to show a little more spirit.
Master Tiger, you've seen what she's capable of. With the two of you in the same frame, our movie is going to be a hit! The industry has been in decline these past few years. If this works out, it'll be a big win for you, don't you think?
You're clouded by greed. I'm a professional actor with integrity. What is it they say? Always have reverence for the arts.
Uh-huh.
Working with an unprofessional actor is going to be a real challenge for me.
I've seen lots of your movies when I was little. I'll learn fast.
Now you're playing cute.
She's not playing.
You see, the kid's a big fan of yours.
Yes, but I'm just small. I'm not actually a kid.
Of course. Child labor would require additional insurance. Anyway, back to our scene. The story today happens during Master Tiger and the young tiger's journey in search of a demon-subduing artifact, the Purgation Bell.
Ready? Action!
Action! As soon as Master Tiger and Young Tiger set foot on Mount Purgation... The wind stirs, rustling.
The wind stirs, rustling through the grass. Suddenly, a group of bandits jump out of the woods surrounding the mountain path.
These small fry aren't worth my time. Young Tiger.
Okay.
Do you smell it? The light passing through the ether, leaving a unique mark on the film roll, while the fragrance called story fills the air around us.
You're insane.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
So, there's a reason you keep producing bad movies.
Yes.
Huh? Has the director only made bad movies?
Bad movies? They were just overlooked gems that never received proper appreciation.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know you cared so much about your third-rate work.
Well, you're working for this third-rate hack.
Mr. Tsang, isn't it a little harsh to criticize someone's hard work like that?
Sometimes no.
It's fine, it's fine. Anyway, footage shot inside the hollow has a really unique feel.
We should still be careful. I can sense that the ether activity around us is far from calm. This was never a safe area, was it?
But it adds authenticity to the setting of the film.
Mr. Director, I hope some miasma hasn't gotten into your brain.
What brain?
Forget about Invasion, Next Gen, and Behemoth. After everyone sees our on-site footage, those other movies will become fourth-rate failures.
Are you just accepting the fact that your movies are third-rate?
In any case, with Mr. Sung Kwang and Miss Fufu's seamless teamwork, and with 2 skilled martial artists guarding the set, our production is foolproof this time!
Wait, you have guards?
Please let it be over soon. I still have Shifu's investigation to look into.
I think this is her investigation, but...
Scene 1, take 2. Continue rolling.
I need to focus on the real task, investigating the miasma disturbance. The ether flow is calm. Nothing out of the ordinary here, either.
Soar with the wind.
Oh well, I guess that's good news. I should regroup with...
Miss Fufu, you shouldn't wander around by yourself. Even if it's a relatively safe area that's been searched, we're still inside the hollow after all. Getting hit by Roman ethereals would be bad news. Remember, the crew needs to be extra careful. I believe you will keep everyone safe. No time to waste, let's get rolling with scene 2!
The bandits running wild here have terrorized these lands for too long. Naturally, the 2 tigers cannot stand idly by.
The distant toll of the Purgaton bell echoes, and with it comes the ethereals corrupted by miasma.
Damn, that's...
Mount Purgation, despite its name, has long been overrun by rampaging fiends. And within the shadows, dangers far greater than bandits lie in wait for the 2 heroes.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I can already envision it. We're about to drop some epic fight scenes that'll breathe new life into the long-dormant martial arts film scene. Miss Fufu and the ethereals make such a perfect combo. I'm already completely hooked. It's dangerous here. Director, if Miss Fufu hadn't accepted the invitation to perform, I wouldn't have been the one doing that scene with the ethereals just now. Well, doesn't that just prove I've got an eye for talent? The whole crew and I signed contracts with the producer. We can't leave the howl until we finish shooting schedule, or else. Miss Fufu, I know this might be asking too much, but could you please help us finish filming the last shot today while keeping everyone safe? I guess. Just ignore the crew's safety. Let's finish the last shot quickly and escort everyone out of the hollow. Everyone's moving to the new filming location. Let's investigate the miasma clues in the area. Okay, weak points. Yep.
These ethereals. All of them are tainted with traces of miasma. Something's not right here. I should take a closer look around.
Okay. Something coming up from over here. That involved? I don't think so. Okay, so Okay. Am I just not seeing it, or... No? Oh, what's this over here? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Is there a way around it? I don't have a map, so I can't see. Doesn't appear to be. Oh. Miasma, signs of human interference, skulking around like cowards. Hard not to think of what the Exaltus did. I should note down what I saw so I can report back to Shifu.
Is everyone okay? Take a moment to collect yourselves. We're getting ready to shoot today's third scene.
They apparently didn't want me to get through there. I scouted the area nearby and there's still risk of another ethereal attack. Hurry up with the shots and let's get out of this hollow. You got it, Miss Fufu. Let's get back to shooting right away.
Action! For years, dark energy has clung to Mount Purgation, and now the swarming fiends seem endless.
Even with the presence of a miasma tumor, there shouldn't be this many ethereals.
Master, are you really not stepping in at a time like...
A heavy, foul miasma rolls in. The Demon King ruling over this mountain has arrived.
Stay back, everyone! This one's really got its claws out.
Young Tiger holds firm, shielding the villagers behind her. Her small body stands like an unshakable...
Get him!
And that's a wrap for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Mr. Director, why didn't you seem the least bit shocked by the ethereal?
Oh, he's either shady or he's an idiot.
In fact, it almost feels like the ethereal attack was just part of the script.
Accidents happen, of course. But not all accidents are bad, right? Just like how you joined us. It was all thanks to a random accident. A happy surprise of an accident.
Okay. You're saying accident way too much.
Everything is going according to the producer's plan. Nothing will go wrong, so you just relax, Ms. Fufu.
Okay, you're sounding more and more suspicious.
No, something's really not right here. I need to go back to Shifu for a divination reading.
Today's shoot went smoothly. I'd say it was even better than expected. Thanks to everyone's hard work and you for joining us, Miss Fufu.
Oh? It's entirely thanks to everyone's support and Mr. Tsung Huang's guidance.
Quite the contrary. Miss Fufu taught me a lot.
Wait, what?
Tomorrow we'll shoot the drama sequences before the action ones, so be sure to get up early and meet at Phylum Heights on time. Especially you two, Miss Fufu and Mr. Sung Kwong. We can't have our two protagonists late on set now, can we?
Oh, two protagonists?
Uh-oh.
We're filming again?
That was a camera angle. Everything that happened today was way too suspicious. I'd better report this to Shifu right away. I wonder if secretly acting in movies would bring shame to the sect. Okay. Yishuan, help. From the legend of the Tiger Warrior to abnormal miasma activity, everything that happened today in Waifei Peninsula has been reported to Shifu.
I'm at my wit's end, Shifu. I've had it with all the acting. But what if they go inside the hollow again? What is it, Shifu? What does the reading say?
I don't know about the reading, but I've always said you've got the potential to become a star.
Oh, god damn it.
Shifu, have you been listening to the point I'm trying to make at all?
No.
You are a rare tiger, Thyron. You're smart and adorable, quick-witted, and incredibly talented. You could succeed at anything. As your Shifu, I don't mind you venturing into the realm of cinema, but the world is filled with distractions that can cloud your judgment.
Shifu! I'm talking about the safety of the film crew and the odd situation with the miasma. Not to mention there are also signs of the Exaltists being involved.
Suspicious indeed. But in my opinion, you should stay with the crew and keep an eye on how things develop. The readings suggest the same.
Damn, Ishwan, are you the producer?
So I'm going back to acting after all. How embarrassing!
It is the duty of mystics like ourselves to protect and to seek. Besides, think of all the bragging rights your Shifu will get if you debut on the big screen.
God damn it, woman. We still have a shoot in the city tomorrow. Let's get some good rest tonight. Hey, shoot starts in the city. Looks like we're filming some drama scenes. I really hope I don't have to say anything embarrassing. Alright. Hey, where's my movie stand? Oh no, what are they doing with Sweetie? We're shooting the non-action scenes in the city today. Are all the main actors and actresses here? Yeah. Coming. Camera crews in position. At the Tiger's Inn in Falmouth Heights, martial artists from every allegiance are gathered, with undercurrents of good and evil swirling beneath the surface. And it's precisely in these crossroads of good and evil word on the street flows the fastest. On this day, young Tiger arrived at the Tiger's Inn to gather intel about the purgation bell. Action. Everyone adjusted their positions according to the script. There are 3 characters before me, each with complex backstories and mysterious origins, seemingly holding many hidden secrets. Actually, I approached first to inquire about the purgation bell. Let's talk to the proprietress. Okay, sweetie, what's up? Oh, if it ain't Fufu, if it ain't the legendary young tiger. Shouldn't the legendary one be Master Tiger? Miss Sweetie, let's fix those lines. Dots. Well, well, if it isn't the one and only Master Tiger's protege, the up-and-coming young tiger, who's been making quite a name. So what brings such an esteemed young guest to my door today? Come to think of it, you must be tired and hungry from your journey, young hero. How about I have the waiter prepare some wine and dishes? What's good to eat? You're asking what's good at Yamcha Sin. Well, listen up. Char siu buns, crystal dumpling egg. God, how'd you two end up chatting about char siu buns? What's happening? Anything special, huh? Nothing but hot-headed fools with a sword drawn here by the purgation bell to seek fame on Mount Purgation. Or the usual bunch of crafty yet dim-witted bandits looking to fish some troubled waters and cause mischief. Who's the hot-headed fool with the sword? Cut! Don't respond to personal text and lines. The warm-hearted proprietor seems to have lost interest in chatting. Try asking others for information. Let's keep asking. Let's talk with the old lady. What brought you to here to me, young lady? Old ladies who show up at hotspots in martial arts movies are never ordinary. We observantly expose her true identity. Mysterious elder. What are you talking about, little girl? How could I be? Who's this granny? Don't think I've ever seen her around before. Is she even in the script? Well, I saw a huge crowd gathered early in the morning. Thought there might be some sweet sales going on. God, the old lady get here. You don't have it, just say it. No need to scare an old lady like me by yelling so loud. The mysterious old lady seems to have lost interest in chatting. Let's try asking others. Alright. Fierce warrior. Yeah. In the business suit. Ah, where are your parents, kid? Beat it if you know what's good for you. Tough looking fighter's acting all cocky. Time to show him what a young tiger is made of. Let's do that. Such a polite kid. I can't really tell you anything. Tough looking fighter looks like a hard nut to crack. Let's fight the rank angle. Let's ask for tips. I know the secret to looking tough. Simple. Grow up with no parents, no backing, and no one to lean on. And you've had to crawl your way through life alone. Nobody giving you a second glance. Well, you never stop giving you stop giving others the time of day too. The only thing you trust is the weapon in your hand, and that's how you end up with looking like someone who no one wants to mess with. A tough-looking fighter delivers a string of lines that sound both melancholic and a bit theatrical. Seems like he's really opened up now. The bell? Isn't that some legendary tale from children's storybooks? If you're looking for bedtime stories, don't come to me. Sweetie, rescue me. Any other esteemed guests? Esteemed guests, huh? Well, there's nothing but hot-headed fools with a sword drawn here by the purgation bell to seek following on Mount Purgation. Our usual bunch of crafty yet dim-witted bandits looking to fish in troubled waters and cause mischief. Let's tell me about the bell. The purgation bell is renowned throughout the world, and it's said its chimes can subdue any demon or spirit. It was originally enshrined on a Mount Purgation near the Falum Heights as a gathering symbol for mystics slaying demons and exorcising evil. However, in recent years, the mountain has been infested with various forces of evil, and therefore the bell has gone missing. Legend has it that retrieving the Purgation Bell could bring peace to this chaotic world plagued by evil. Though it's just a myth, it's inspired countless heroes. I bet that's what brought Master Tiger and Young Tiger here too, right? Well, I guess that's it with our investigation. Apart from street gossip and people's snide remarks about you, you couldn't dig up any useful intel at Tiger's Inn. Starting to get the question point of this scene in the script. Excellent. While young Tiger couldn't gather any intel at the inn, the mockery of others only served to strengthen her resolve. Dots. Change positions. Let's shoot the next scene. There's more. Okay. What's going on here? The seemingly ordinary pharmacist Bangbu was actually quite the troublemaker in his youth, a master of dark arts who hung up his hat only after getting long in the tooth. Do I really have to play this role? And the secrets of the Purgation Bell lie in the hands of this master of dark arts. Action. Everyone adjusted their positions according to the script. Little Miss, are you here for herbs or prescriptions? I'm here for evil purging prescriptions. Little Miss, don't say such scary things. I know it all, trust me. You're a Bangbu of Master Dark Arts. Still having a hard time accepting this as my character background. Ooh-ha, you found out. Go ahead, young tiger. What do you want to know? The Purgation Bell? You likely know this Purgation Bell wasn't forged by mystics. It was actually an evil artifact created by demons. While the Purgation Bell's toll can indeed surpass demons, it's actually an artifact that lets demons devour other demons to grow stronger. That's a pretty brutal background. And using others' Bangbu parts to enhance yourself. That's why demons now lurk in Mount Purgation. It's always been a cursed land where evil thrives. Mr. Shelbu, please stop muttering yourself between your lines with stuff that's not in the script. I got this deja vu feeling. The director gives Shelbu some direction on his performance, and they reshoot the scene. That wraps up today's Inner City shoot. Let's all gear up before we head to the Hollow to film. Miss Fufu, you did great today. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Hollow. The crew will wait for you before setting off. Now let's go.
This is the path I follow.
Why do I have to use Evelyn?
What brings you here that allow me to watch over you?
At least I can bring firepower.
Perk up, everyone! We've got the big scene today! An old steed in the stable, a hero past his prime. How closely does the fate of Master Tiger mirror Mr. Sung Huang's own struggles in life?
Careful.
Hey, did you really need to emphasize the old and past his prime parts? Where exactly is the similarity?
You're missing the point. An old steed, I mean the sentiment, heroism, a heart full of righteousness and courage. Attention, everyone! Make sure to capture all of Mr. Sung Huang's magnificence.
So that means I don't have much screen time, right? Phew, thank goodness. I can finally focus on investigating the miasma.
Miss Fufu, don't get distracted. We're about to roll. Action!
Master Tiger and Young Tiger venture deeper into the heart of Mount Purgation, drawing closer to the truth behind the Purgation Bell, and to an even greater threat.
That's it. No, more over here. Miss Fufu, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. As you know, Mr. Sangwan is quite proud, and he's not very pleased I insisted inviting Miss Fufu to star in the film. But given Mr. Sangwan's reputation in the industry, I doubt he has any ill intentions. Since you're both from the rare Tiger Thyran clan, perhaps there's even some connection between you two. Why don't you two leads share your thoughts? After all, if you're not on the same page, it'll be tough to create good chemistry during fighting. I'll go talk to him. Mr. Sangwan is waiting for you over there. Okay. Hey, he's got groupies.
Mr. Tung Huang, you've always been well respected among Tiger Thyrans.
Among Tiger Thyrans? And how many of our kin are still left in New Eridu?
1, 2. 2 of you.
That's true. Many that I used to be in contact with have vanished without a trace. But that just makes it all the more heartening to see our kin excel in all walks of life.
You've only been with the crew for 2 days, and you've already picked up how to smooth talk? You're also a distinguished disciple of Yunquei Summit, right? I've heard the master of Swabian Temple is a very powerful individual.
And possibly the producer of this film.
Shifu is very powerful. She also saved my life. If Shifu hadn't brought me back to the mountain when the Tiger tribe encountered a great disaster.
Oh? So it was your Shifu that took you in then? Well, you're lucky. But who's to say whether it's fortune or misfortune that we survived that disaster?
The forbidden artifacts must not be used.
But what choice do we have?
It may be the Hollow or the will of the heavens that claims us, but it can never be.
Look at her reflection in that oil.
I'd say it's fortune. We get to experience the world that our kin, family, and friends never will.
Fufu, stay alive!
From now on, you'll live in their stead.
But we must also bear the pain that they cannot.
The laws of our people shall not be broken.
Yes, that's why I started training at Yunquei Summit. What about you, Mr. Tung Huang? You have your convictions too, don't you?
Convictions? What are those?
Convictions? I just don't want to follow in the footsteps of our kin. What meaning is there clinging on to convictions in the face of life and death?
Pretty much.
In this world, it's eat or be eaten. You didn't think the entertainment industry would be any different, did you?
We did give up a lot because of the Hollow. But surely there are things worth holding on to, even when faced with life and death.
Do all mystics speak with such grandeur?
The true meaning of the scriptures is always hard to understand. But I think the reason we train and meditate is to fight for the things worth holding on to.
Our two heroes, the camera is ready to roll.
Alright, down here. Alright, are our 2 stars all set to go? I'm good. Action. Ooh.
Run! It's dangerous here!
Bad sign. A sudden bout of miasma sweeps past. Either corruption, hallucinations, ethereals. Monsters? No, don't let the ethereals, the monsters, harm anyone. Master, help.
In the Hollow Era, demons and monsters ravaged the land. Evil spirits plagued the world. The court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. However, there are always righteous warriors, drawing their swords and wielding their blades, standing for justice and chivalry.
The monsters are here!
Run!
Mama! Where are you? What evil dares to befoul this place? I am Ju Fufu of Yunkui Summit. Prepare to meet your doom!
Master G! Master G is here! We're saved!
Master, please save my daughter. She's still trapped in the village.
Fear not, good people. Master Ju is here. There will be no suffering where I stand. Only justice.
Master G!
Master G!
Master Ju is here, and clear skies will follow.
Master G!
Master G!
Rest here a while. Time is of the essence. I shall rush to the rescue. Run!
But where can we go?
Yeah. She's not having
Hurry!
a good time.
We've got to save these people first.
Don't be afraid, I'm here. Sobbing. Are you the great heroes come to save us? You know what storybooks always say that in times of danger, a sword-wielding hero will appear, riding on a cloud. That's right, I'm the sword-wielding hero warrior you've heard about. Back then, my hero didn't show up. This time, I won't let children down again.
Demons! Demons! Help! Help me!
Don't leave me alone here!
Live on, my child.
These wretched fiends. Such atrocities. I will not let them go unpunished!
Master? Are you badly hurt? Don't worry about me, there are still villagers trapped ahead. Hurry and save them. Alright, I've cleared out all the evil creatures around here. Don't wander far. Our hero! I've been waiting forever for you to show up. When those demons attacked, I hurriedly fled with all these villagers. Demonic energy is everywhere. Somehow we ended up here. Dark energy seemed to corrupt people's bodies. The villagers can barely move anymore. No need to panic. I'll deal with the source of that dark energy and leave everyone out of here. Miasma tumor. Miasma notes. Disintegration belly. Okay. Yep. On that. Where am I supposed to go? There we go. The miasma tuber has been destroyed. Signs of human tampering. Something's fishy with the film crew. Someone must be pulling strings behind the scenes. As the miasma dissipates, everyone snaps out of their hallucinations. The villagers gradually regain consciousness.
Stop right there!
Get rid of them.
Uh-oh.
Everyone, are you all right?
Oh, head. So dizzy.
I feel like I fought Miss Fufu for 2 hours.
The equipment... it's all broken. And the film is burnt.
No great loss.
It's probably because the ether concentration got higher than the equipment could handle.
Oh, forget about the darn equipment. If it weren't for you, we'd all be lost in the hollow. To think that producer promised me a completely safe filming environment.
I looked around, but there are still some crew members I couldn't find.
Uh-oh.
Right. Both the producer and Sung Kwang are missing, as well as other colleagues.
I suspect... No, I'm certain this was no accident. The Exaltists are behind this.
I couldn't care less about the producer's survival, but he has the remaining funds for the film.
But you've all been exposed to highly concentrated ether for too long. You need to leave the hollow as quickly as possible. I'll escort you out first. Mr. Director, please arrange medical assistance for everyone before the corruption symptoms worsen. I'll come back with other disciples of the temple and look for the rest of the crew. I'll also get in touch with the association's rescue squad.
Thank you, Miss Fufu.
Protecting the crew, Ju Fufu evacuates everyone from the hollow. Let's head back to the temple and report to Shifu. The Exaltus poison runs even more rampant than Shifu expected. There's no time to waste. I've got to tell Shifu about this right away. Shifu doesn't seem to be in the temple. Not a single message, not even a note left behind. My dear Shifu, why do you always vanish at the most crucial moments? She's not in the room either. Shifu's not here, but I still have my junior disciples. I had to go ask Yinhu for help at the temple. Okay, Pan. You know where Shifu went? Fufu, Shifu asked me to wait for you at the temple before she left. She didn't explain much. All she said was, old grudges are hard to settle. He who ties the knot must untie it. She then said, if Fufu doesn't understand, just tell her that this is a problem she needs to solve on her own. Since it's Shifu's wish. Oh, one more thing. The lion was looking everywhere for you, Fufu. Seems like he had something to give you. Before you head out, why don't we check on the lion first? Oh, you're over here. Master Fufu! Master Fufu! My mysterious guest just gave me this thing and specifically named Master Fufu to receive it personally. I know I shouldn't bother you without good reason, but they said it was a matter of life and death. You taught us to always put people's safeties first, so I think I should hand this over to you. Lion handed over a voice recorder with a small exaltist emblem on the end. Uh-oh.
Faithless souls cannot ascend the stairs to Sanctuary, but there's always some kindling in dust more special than others.
This voice... it's the exaltist speaker.
Miss Fufu, I'm honored to have you attend my performance, yet you refuse to cooperate. I regret that I must temporarily break this wonderful illusion and discuss the terms of our deal in this cruel and boring reality. The deal is simple. Trade your life for the lives of the crew.
Really?
The hollow coordinates have been logged in the flash drive. Come alone, or else. I know villains are not to be trusted, but you have no choice.
The recording comes to an abrupt end. This scoundrel's got some nasty intentions. Master Fufu, what should we do? Should Belian go gather Shifu and the other disciples? No need to make a fuss, Belian. If I don't make it back for a while, tell Shifu about this. Since Shifu left me a message beforehand, she must know what's going on. Shifu believes in me. Believes I can save everyone. So is Shifu going to save them now? Let's move out.
This is the path I follow.
What brings you here this? Allow me to watch over you.
Life and death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall return to the Creator.
Quit the act!
Blessings are granted without bias, thus ignorance is mankind's sin. Those who squander such grace must be refined. The flickering flames of the kindling illuminate the steps for the sanctuary's chosen. Even the most faithless dust shall bask.
Don't cross the line.
Hope everyone's okay. We gotta hold on.
One step further, and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gates to the final domain does not open without refinement.
Yin and yang.
Divine punishment. May the Creator refine us.
Combat area.
Our two heroes. You must be exhausted. If Tiger Thyrans weren't so rare, if the bell wasn't so demanding, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble of staging this grand performance, just to lure you both into my trap. Though I must say, I'm surprised that our little cub actually has some claws, unlike a certain paper tiger.
Oof.
Our sect has suffered greatly. Capturing Yishuan's prized disciple is no easy feat.
I know I wanted a stereotypical villain as a cover, but your lines and character are just a little too villainous, don't you think?
When faced with one's death, is that not when they throw reason to the wind?
You don't actually think you're some sort of fated, chosen antagonist or something, right? Your boss is gone, your organization is in shambles, and yet you just so happen to stumble upon a treasure of the Tiger Thyrans while walking through the hollow? You're unbelievably stupid. Are the only things rattling around in that head of yours lines to suck up to your creator?
Silence! I should have purified that tongue of yours with the flames of refinement.
Cover? Tiger Thyran treasure? What are you talking about, Mr. Tsang Huang?
The Tiger Bane Bell, a specialized W engine capable of resonating with and catalyzing ether. It boosts the user's abilities at the cost of a Tiger Thyran's life.
That's way too expensive.
That's the information you have, right, Mr. Villain?
Criminals using criminals. What a cliche plot twist.
Cliche indeed. Which is why it only works on fools. The Tigerbane Bell was crafted by my dead kin. Such cruel technology can rapidly catalyze the victim's life energy inside a hollow, at the cost of turning them into an ethereal, of course. And if the victim is a Tiger Thyron, the wielder can even consume the victim's ether aptitude and life energy to strengthen themselves.
I remember now. But wasn't that a forbidden relic of the Tiger Thyrans? It should have been lost in that disaster all those years ago.
It is indeed a forbidden weapon of our people. What I told you wasn't a lie. But I didn't tell you the whole truth either. The user must be a Tiger Thyron, and they must also have an ether resonance that matches that of the victim.
The villain was Sangwon all along.
Such restrictions are what prevent this powerful tool from being abused by villains. We Tiger Thyrans aren't foolish enough to create a tool that could be used against us.
There's no reason to preserve such cruel technology.
Cruel? Yes, it's cannibalistic and cruel. But life in and of itself is cruel, little tiger of Yunquay Summit. We never had the courage to face such harshness until the downfall of our kin. So after this, I'll be the only one who must live with this cruelty.
What are you two yammering on about? Seems like you've completely forgotten about me, the villain. I'll use this Tigerbane Bell right now and send you both on your way. What? Why isn't it working?
What a dumbass.
You just don't listen, fool. Your part as the villain is coming to an end. But before that, do me one last favor. Help me defeat this outstanding disciple of Yunquay Summit.
Oh, no.
I don't think she's so kind-hearted that she'll simply let me devour her. Eat or be eaten. That's the way of the world, Ju Fufu.
The Tiger Thyron, claiming to be Master Tiger, breaks free and easily takes control of the Tigerbane Bell. The Tigerbane Bell, the forbidden weapon of the Tiger Thyrans, trembles, suspended in midair. The W engine radiates an ear-piercing sound and instantly turns the Exaltist into a terrifying ethereal.
A grand performance indeed. Driving the tiger to devour the wolf. A sandpiper and a clam locked in a struggle, only for the fisherman to claim the prize. A mantis stalking a cicada, unaware of the finch behind it, waiting to strike. These classic plots never get old.
Don't.
But I think I prefer playing the villain.
Obliterate form and spirit.
Give up. Rather than becoming food for the ethereals, why not nourish your own kind?
Surrender now! You've gone too far!
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Incredible.
Quiet on set.
Why didn't you just
finish me?
Because true heroes stand tall for justice.
Seems I've lost, you lucky child. I put on such a great performance. But in the end...
Putting on such a show, taking so many lives, all just to steal my power?
When all careful plans fail, it all comes down to one fatal miscalculation. I knew all Yunquay Summit disciples were good, but I didn't think you were this good.
I'm a senior of Swabian Temple, Tiger Thyron Ju Fufu, the righteous heroine Master Ju. Oops, I didn't mean to say that last line.
You're really into the role, aren't you? Let's finish the scene then. Come, Victor. Use the forbidden artifact stained with the blood of our kind, the Tiger Bane Bell, and devour me.
Don't do it.
Who would want to devour you? You look like a villain who's hard to stomach.
Hard to stomach? Do you think I've been eating nothing but good food on my journey?
So you murdered the real Mr. Tsang Huang with the Tiger Bane Bell, right?
I siphoned the life of our kin and stole the power within their flesh, along with all the hatred, suffering, and anger. Eat or be eaten. That's how I've come this far.
You want to live this way, even at the cost of hurting your own kin?
Eat or be eaten. You'll understand soon, Ju Fufu.
I don't understand, and I don't agree with it. If we have to live by devouring the flesh of others, then why? Why do we fight so desperately to stop the Hollow from devouring us?
It's because of these so-called ideals and principles that the Tiger Thyron settlement was swallowed by a Hollow. If we'd only used the Tiger Bane Bell that day, that ethereal would have been...
There is no if only. When I was young and would remember that night, crying and saying if only, that's what Shifu would tell me. Sacrificing the lives of one's kin in order to save the rest. Is that doing the right thing? Nobody can say. The good at that moment, the evil at that moment. Perhaps it's all just a matter of a single thought. A single thought leaves behind so many regrets, so many what-ifs, and so much sacrifice and love. But there is no if only. I've stopped dwelling on the rights and wrongs of the past. All I know is that here and now, I have to do what's right.
How do you know that my choice is wrong?
Shifu also taught me another lesson. Know when to stop reasoning with the bad guys. You couldn't beat me today, so you have no choice but to take my words as a given. Maybe one day I'll be able to answer your question, or maybe I won't. But until some other powerful villain takes my life, I'll continue doing what I think is right. I won't devour you, nor will I take your life. I'm handing you over to public security and making sure you receive judgment in the name of the righteousness that you so despise.
Ju Fufu.
Huh?
I hate your name. It makes me feel you've had too good a life this far.
I like my name. It does make me feel like I've had a good life so far.
The Tiger Thyron that was neither Master Tiger nor Sangwan was subdued by Fufu, and what awaits him is not retribution nor the repayment of a blood debt, but the judgment of public security. The kidnapped crew members had been in the Hollow for a long time. After being evacuated under Fufu's escort, everyone was taken to the medical center for treatment. Well, that was dramatic. Okay, Xuan, what do you have to say about this mess? Ju Fufu reports everything that happened in the Hollow to Shifu, about the film crew's perils, the manipulated Exaltist, and of course, the Tiger Thyron who hunted his own kind.
You've grown a lot, Fufu.
You're making me blush, Shifu. Though, what are you referring to? My fighting, magic, or tactics?
You're acting.
I'm talking about your skill in lecturing villains on morality.
Okay, that's good.
Shifu, you're making fun of me again.
It's an important skill for us good guys to have. Making your grand entrance with an impressive line and exiting with righteous words. Isn't that exactly the kind of hero you aspire to become, Fufu?
Maybe being a great hero or a legendary figure doesn't always mean you have to be impressive, brave, or even powerful. Maybe doing the right thing is more important than becoming a hero.
All right, someone learned.
Master Fufu.
Huh? Yes, Shifu.
Remember to feed the bird for me.
A few months later. Legend of the Tiger Warrior couldn't complete filming as scheduled. What's currently showing at Swabian Temple is a director's cut cobbled together from filming footage and behind-the-scenes clips. Oh boy.
That's impressive. So you crushed the schemes of the Exaltus and Master Tiger just like that?
No need to praise me. Shifu's actually been secretly watching over me all this time. That's how we always managed to get away safely.
Uh-huh.
So even if I ran into a situation I couldn't handle, Shifu would have stepped in and taken care of it.
Master Fufu's prowess is rivaled only by her humility. Since Shifu never showed up, doesn't that prove you're already a capable hero in your own right?
Junior Wise, don't call me that!
Oh, that made her happy.
Plus, I realized that rather than being called Master Fufu, I much prefer being everyone's senior disciple Fufu. So don't be afraid when you encounter demons or evil spirits. Senior disciple Fufu will always be there to defeat them.
You have completed the chapter. Alright. What's going on here? Ethereals can feed on ether and miasma, but mystics can't just live on spiritual energy alone. You gotta have all sorts of good food. Senior Fufu works so hard. Totally unfair to ask Junior into to whip up something special, right? Oh boy, what's this gonna be? Dun 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 dun. Yunkwei Summit has no lack of talents, all heroes in their own right. For High Preceptor Yishuan's most senior disciple Fufu, she is the best of the best. On this day, Senior Fufu returned from another demon-slaying mission. Every time I come back from the hollow, my stomach starts growling. Heroes can feed on corrupt ether, but we mystics can't live on spiritual energy alone. We need real food. Thank goodness Junior Yinhu cooked something for me. I'll go find him right away. Okay. Yinhu! Senior Fufu, you look all worn out. Just got back from a mission, huh? Let me guess, you're here for my cooking again. You're so thoughtful. But right now I've got a job from Shifu to clear out the heroes in the hollow. It's not exactly a tough mission, but I can't afford to waste any time. Why don't you rest in the temple for a bit? I'll come back and cook you something just for you. I've got a plan. How about I take on your mission while you stay in the temple and cook? I don't think that's a good idea. My tummy begs to differ. Don't worry, I'll be back like lightning before the food's even done cooking. Fufu strikes like lightning for Yinu's special cooking. Oh, what's this gonna be? Okay, that was a story. This is a battle. Okay. Ah. Oh, I can only use Ju Fufu? Whatever. Yeah, send him flying. wiped him out. Hooray! Alright, what's next? Story. Whether you're crafting Dan or drawing talismans, you can't do without various herbs found in the mountains, but in Wi-Fi Peninsula you'll have to rely on Peace Herbal in the city for your medicinal supplies. 3 tails of dust cleaning grass, 4 quan of heart purifying flowers, 3 tails of braised pork belly, 2 kilos of crayfish. No, what are you thinking, Fufu? Wait until you've helped Shifu to get all the medicinal herbs for this month, then reward yourself with some tasty treats. 2 tails of dust cleaning grass, 4 quan of heart purifying flowers.
You're early.
Dear Fufu, here to get more herbs for your Shifu. Today's prescription. Let's see, 3 tails of dust cleaning grass, 4 quan of heart purifying flowers. Looks like nothing's changed. Besides health tonics, these must be ingredients for alchemy and talisman making. Oh no, I'm so forgetful these days. I might not be able to stack one of the herbs soon. Can I help? Not really surprising though, since that herb was originally gathered from the shores covered by the Lemnian Hollow. On the edges of the hollow on a small uncovered stretch of coast, that's exactly where this medicinal herb grows. We used to rely on the island workers and miners during it back, but recently the hollow expanded its edges and swallowed up that whole coastline. The risks and costs of gathering the herbs in the hollow just aren't worth it, so we probably won't be able to supply this ingredient for a while. Leave their gathering mission to me. Legend has it that someone once sailed across the treacherous seas to ask the immortals about the elixir. For Shifu's prescription, Fufu will brave the seas without fear. Okay. Deploy Fufu, complete the commission. I'm sorry, but this is awesome. This is cute, but it's not really all that effective. Wipe out. Every precious daily moment must be cherished, and each day's training cannot be neglected. Today's training mission: investigate and eliminate the Exaltus currently operating in the Lemnian Hollow. Huh? Today's daily mission seems a bit different from before. Should we check the mission details with Shifu? Fufu, perfect timing. You have any instructions? So you noticed that, as expected of my smart and quick-witted first disciple. Today's daily mission won't be too difficult, but it'll be the start of a series of operations to come. We're heading down the mountain with a mission, and you must be ready for it. No, of course I know. You're always ready. Fufu never slacks. Each and every daily moment is hard to come by, and Fufu is the disciple who understands the truth the best, at least better than her laid-back Shifu. Fufu, use your tigerly strength to quell the turbulent winds of the Lemian Hollow. After Ju Fufu is to activate his chain attack, if she's not the active character, will trigger tag assist. Yay! I can use other characters.
What brings you here this time?
Oh, I can't use my own. Just I can use my own blind. Really?
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Whatever. Yep, I know that. Wipe out. Really? Okay. Shifu showing up for morning lessons for once. The senior disciple can't be late. She's actually going to show up. Crap, by my count, morning class must have already started. Well, because Huey went out late at night throwing a tantrum and making a scene. But I bet Shifu didn't disappoint and was late as usual, missing the morning lessons with everyone? No, that's sound inside the temple. Oh my god, she's actually there. Ether flows like formless clouds, and those who can harness the technique are like cloud tamers. The key to mastering these ethereal clouds lies in. Did everyone catch those tips and tricks about the technique I just shared? Got it, Shifu. Everyone's so quick to say I've got it, but how many of you can actually pull off these techniques when it counts? Well, there are indeed a few things I don't quite understand, but knowing how busy you are with official duties, Shifu, I feel awkward about taking up your time. Senior Yinhu is right. Shifu has countless matters to attend to, so how could we let our foolishness delay Shifu's important business? I was thinking the same. I'm deeply touched that all my disciples care so much about my feelings. While official duties cannot be neglected, the training of our disciples is even more pressing and cannot be delayed. She was actually giving morning lessons? Perfect timing, Fufu. Dear disciples, your savior has arrived. While my time may be precious, there's no pressure to waste your senior Fufu's time, right? What do you mean there's no pressure? So, my dear disciples, for any questions about your training, just hit up Senior Fufu. She's got both the skills and the heart to help. Not that amazing. Look, smarts only get you so far. How about Fufu takes you juniors on into the hollow for some hands-on practice? I'm sure you would love to witness your Senior Fufu's battle elegance. Senior Fufu is the best. Whatever you say, Senior Fufu. Yay. It's totally not because I wanted Fufu to handle the extermination mission from the association while we were at it, I swear. Bullcrap. Like I fell for Shifu's tricks again. After explaining the details of this hands-on training assignment, Shifu vanished like a cloud in the wind. Regardless of Shifu's intentions, I can't show any weakness in front of the juniors. I shall lead them to clear out the ethereals in the hollow and show off my awesome techniques and martial skills. Okay.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Again, locked into using that my own. At least I can use my own Bell Lion.
Disappointing.
Dun 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 dun. Hero exit music. Benkai Soma has no lack of talents, all heroes in their own right, and for High Preceptor Yishuan's most senior disciple, Fufu, she is a tiger among people. But regardless of how fierce a little tiger she is, they're still little. This senior sister may not be big, but she protects her juniors and never shirks her duties. Dun 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 dun. Heroic exit music. Okay, that was cute. Give me your roar. Okay, that was the story. Valiant Tiger Warrior, Bane of Demons. Okay, I would say it's time for some polls. Okay, so full disclosure, I failed a 50-50, honestly going for M6 Penyon Who, but I pulled a second SS on Yishuan's banner, and yeah, so this is guaranteed within 90 searches. So, let's go! Oof. Yeah, Smart's only 1A. Nope. Really? Alright, let's try that again. Still only 1A. Here we go.
Hey, don't look down on me! I'm a senior disciple!
Gold. All right.
This is the path I follow.
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
So, I leveled up Hellfire Cures just for her. There we go. Well, that was cool. Okay. Ooh, I need to do some of those. Okay. Okay, actually I got her skills up quite a bit. That's impressive. Okay. There's the filter. Alright, what we got? Actually, before I start doing this, all right. Attack and crit rate are the most important two skills to look for. Okay. That's not bad. Crit rate and attack. Ooh. 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 Ah, damn it. Really? Oh, that was a great piece, too. That one's not bad. Of course it went for HP. No! Damn it. Of course it would go AP. I have an impact disc. 6. Yes, I do. Oh, those rolls are terrible. Okay. It's an attack. It's got attack and it's got crit rate on it. Of course it would roll defense. Ooh, got a crit rate roll. Damn it. Okay. Crit rate and then flat attack with crit damage. That's not terrible. And the stats roll all over the place. Of course they do. Woodpecker would give me more crit rate. Crit damage, crit damage, crit damage. Crit rate. got an attack substat. I'm running out of materials. Of course it rolls defense. Okay. It's got attack and crit rate. Oh, I don't have any or anything below. We might save that. Oh, that rolled crappily. I might save that. Save that one. Alright, back to this. What about... Oh, it has impact and crit rate. Attack, anomaly, impact, crit damage. Discs are the most annoying part of building a character. Maybe I'll get lucky. Attack. Crit rate. More attack. Ah, defense. Ah, damn it, went all over. Oh. I think it's slightly more relevant stats. Okay, rolled crit rate. Come on, crit rate. 2 crit rate. 3 crit rate. Wow. Of course, it's crit damage piece. Okay. Crit damage. Crit rate. Crit rate. Damn it. Defense. Oh, we got 2 crit rate rolls. Alright, what have we got left? It's got attack and crit rate on it. Ooh, this has flat attack, crit rate, and crit damage. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, damn it. One more crit rate roll. Alright, where are we at? Okay, crit rate is where we needed it to be, but attack is low. We need another 1,000 attack. Damn. Of course, hang on. Alright, our core skill boosts both crit rate and attack.
Today's reading is Be a Hero. Ooh, we really harmonize.
I can help you ward off. How about a reading before we go?
Man is iron, rice is steel.
Ooh, Fufu's here.
Oil in the pan!
Swift yet still. As decreed. Evil shall be purged. Ha! Take this! Let's make this quick. Swift yet still. As decreed. Concentrate.
All right.
Eradicate all evil.
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
Disappointing. Obliterate form and spirit. Your fate is sealed. Be a mind at one.
That went a lot smoother.
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
Disappointing. What a nuisance. Swift yet still. Release evil shall be purged. Yeah! Obliterate form and spirit. Release. Clarity and obscurity cycle. Swift yet still, clear yet murky. Stop!
spells. Scatter. Your fate is sealed.
All right. So.
Eradicate all evil.
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
Two of those.
Fufu's here.
Oh, I already did that. Damn.
Is the concert starting?
I can help you ward off misfortune.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
Man is iron, rice is steel.
Is the concert
Fufu's here.
Your fate is sealed.
Let's make this quick.
Let this burn faster. Breaking through.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky. Obliterate form and spirit.
Definitely getting better with each one. Alright. One more. And this should be able to finish off Ju Fufu's core skills.
Submit, heretics. Shatter.
Let's make this quick. Let's make this quick. Swift yet still, clear yet murky. still.
Alright, that should be it.
Eradicate all
Fufu's here.
Perfect. Okay. So... Alright, attack or crit damage? Really? No. That sucks. Seriously? Better. Attack. What have I got on this? Of course it would roll defense. Hmm. Hate how that button's in a different place. We have another attack disc. Right there. Nice. And of course I'd have to roll the frickin' defense. No! Well, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna have to work on her. I like that crit rate and crit damage. I definitely need to work on this to try to bring her attack up, but at this point,
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
I'm robbing stats. Alright. One last thing. I wanted to go ahead and do a 10 pull on this. Street Superstar. Okay. Well, before I select this, I'm going to pull that and see where I need to be. Alright. Thank you for everyone who decided to join me tonight. This was fun. Happy 4th of July for everyone in the US and anyone who's stopping by everywhere else. Hope you're having a pleasant summer. Thank you and goodbye.